Let's continue playing Xenonauts. Let's get cracking, shall we? Tank moves out. Has found... Get my controls under control. Found not a lot. Found the ship. And just want to make sure there's nothing down there. The civilians, which is good. Always nice to know they're still around. Actually, I should be a bit more careful with the soldiers because there are going to be Reapers around in theory. So let's make sure people are grouped up. Gus, move to there. And hope there's nothing coming around that corner anytime soon. Mr. X can move behind the tank. Sammy will move. There's another civilian there, which is useful. Means he's going to survive. So those three will head towards the ship entrance. I'll probably run Setzer there as well, actually. This is where something bursts out of a door and kills us all. Could happen. We'll see. There are Reapers on this map. Don't run away. We need to keep you alive somehow. Okay. Well, let's start by running the tank up a bit. Yeah, I probably should have saved a few time units, but you know. Oh, Reaper found. Okay. Let's hope there's nobody civilian-wise around. Otherwise that would be annoying. Gus, civilian. That's probably not a terrible place to have you, actually, so I'm going to move a couple of people up to do that. And we'll have Setzer run through the building, assuming it is safe. Hoping it is safe, at the very least. And next, we'll go and just make sure things in here, I think. Oh, there's a dead Cebulan, so somebody's been busy. More civilians. Yeah, still you. Always good when the civilians do your job for you, but it is worrying. We need funding. Going to have to stage more elaborate alien invasions just so we can get some more funding. We'll end the turn there, just on the off chance there's more than one. In comes Reaper, dude! Yeah, I think we're just going to blast that open. Ooh, there's one behind there as well, so we'll debate that. I think we're still going to blast this guy open, even with people running around. Yeah. Let's, first off, let's move you out of the way. Second off, we need this to hit. It did. Have we actually captured one of these yet? I don't think we have. I'm thinking this might be worth a try. How many time units will I need for a stun grenade from you? 43. If this goes wrong, it's going to go wrong in a massive way. If it works, it's potentially amazing. Alright, another few points there. How many tinies do you need for your stun grenade? 37. Oh, 37 with the turn, I guess. It's not so bad if that misses, actually. Because now, anything coming out of a ship's likely to be stunned, and yeah, I kind of need that to work. Okay. Also, I think the first time anything survived the rocket tank. Which in his own way feels odd. We're going to keep you there just in case. Just in case what, I don't know. Also, I really need to find out if there's more Reapers. Going to go this way through things, I think, just because we can. Alright, let's hope. That sounded like stunnage. If anything comes out of that door, it's probably going to be stunned as well, actually. The only downside with that is, of course, it's going to make it a bit more tricky to get to the ship at this point. But I can wait on that, assuming the rest of this area turns out to be reasonably clear. Sammy, there's an open door over there. I don't like it. I'm going to prepare and wait there, I think. Yeah, multiple open doors. Don't like. Alright, I think the tank then really doesn't have a lot to do. Oh, wait, you still got this guy, actually. Where's he got to? He's back there. Annoyingly, because of the way the ship's laid out, that's not going to be me who gets him. So we'll run this way. And we'll keep you back there. So it is stunned. It was dealt with. I certainly do want to move Gus in, but I think we're going to have to wait a bit for this. I'm wondering if there's smoke damage that's causing stunnage. It might be. Which wouldn't, of course, be our fault, but, you know. Okay, so you're in position now. Oh, there's a shot. There's Oblivion. I don't think that's the same one, though. I could have probably made the shot with my sniper, actually, but oh well. Okay, let's have a go at this then. Okay, civilian with shotgun. Don't scare me like that, civilian with shotgun. Well, this is Reaper territory. Which arguably it still could be. I think the rest of this can probably stay where it is. Enter. Right, Gus, move forward. Open door. One spotted. Right through the opening, which is annoying because I can't get to the opening. Because that happens, and I've just lost my shield. Right. Shouldn't have done that. That was rather silly. So, I'm gonna have to move somebody close by, I think, once I find this dude. Because if I find dude hanging around in the dark, then everything will be fine. He's moved in the building. I'd put any money on that. Sammy then. And Major Kung Pao. In turn. I think it could have been the same one if he ran off, but I'd have thought we'd have spotted him. Well, I'm willing to assume it's the same one then. One spotted there. Okay. There's no cover back here. I imagine that's going to be a lot of smoke issues coming up now. Let's get some people moved in. So moving over the top, I think that was civilian. And since he was so nice to move into a position where we can actually get to him. Oh dear God, that was an amazing 10% shot. It was a shot to nothing really, but it worked. Can't really object when it works. I think something's still lurking around here. Yeah, it must have been that one then. So the question now becomes, where's the last one? And is it a Reaper? Where's it hanging out in the corner of a ship? That's still a possibility. We're about to find out one of the answers anyway. No, so the ship is actually clear. Which means we will win the mission in a few turns regardless of what we do. The Reaper's still down. Something to make sure of. I suppose it might be worth checking up here. There is an open door, actually. This might be where he is. Keep an eye on that. In the meantime, get some height, get some distance. lot of civilians around, which is going to make this bit a little annoying. But it also encourages me that it's not a Reaper or anything. So that's something at least. Okay. Did you run around the side of a ship? Is that something you might have done? I doubt it, but might as well check. That back door is open. Okay, in turn. So that's why that door's open then. I must have to claim property of a ship here. Once we have been everywhere. It's 5 turns, we get the ship anyway, so worst comes to worst, we'll do that, but I don't see where this last alien could be. This has been really good at hide and seek. Civilians look fine. Mission over. So there was one alien left we hadn't killed. Commander Kung Pao now. Huzzah for that. No rate of success because you can do a lot. 46,200 earned. And we still have this UFO system up here. Grounded for 40 hours. Ugh. We have to let that... that was an attack there. Soldiers have arrived. Templar Power and basic complex. So we do have additional soldiers to sort out at some stage in the future. And there's an alien terror mission. Because we let it in the air. We let it stay in the air for too long. Right. The only way we can do this is if we redeploy the Charlie 1 directly over there. So that's how I think the mission's going to go. I'm hoping it'll stay around long enough. Right. Let's equip Charlie 1 then. So, yeah, anybody who's got some wounds attached to them. Charlie 1. So we will need a new shield trooper. So let's go and assign some people from among our new troops. So, ignoring you for the moment. The unassigned, please. We have you, and you are going to be... Let's go back to a classic, shall we? We haven't had UG yet. Private UG, you have arrived. Actually, no, you're too weak for Private UG. Oh, we've assigned it now. Who is accurate only, so you are changing your role to that of a sniper. You. Let's go for... Desert Claw. And you're going to be our backup heavy. Low accuracy, but lots of strength. I think that's the best way to handle that, really. We'll also give you... Actually, no, we won't give Jackal Armor out just yet until we know who's actually going on this mission. Katrina shall be... Nanami. Good strength, so she could be a heavy as well, actually. We'll just load her up with things. We will give her a laser rifle, though. So I think she is going on this mission. Jackal Armor, please. And 2 of those as well, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just so I've got the one stun grenade, which I'm most likely to be using. We shall assign you to the Charlie one. Igor. Who have we got from a sort of grim setting that we could use? Not really grim enough. I'm also trying not to use people who I've definitely used before in the past. Who have we got who's a bit more obscure? Karzin, he's new, but Private Karzin has the reflexes. We shall change your role to that of an assault soldier. And we shall make sure you definitely have that. We'll also give you the Jackal Armor because you're going on this mission. Charlie 1. Mr. David, sir? Accuracy and reflexes are both good, but not brilliant, so you can stay as a rifleman. I think that's going to give you a laser rifle there. I'm actually going to have to check this, aren't I? So you have 2 assaults. I think Karzin will get a... actually, whichever one of these has got the highest accuracy. So he's accurate, but I actually like his reflex, the accurate reflexive skill there. He's probably more suited to being the person with a shotgun. You can have that for now. Yeah, it's only one more. I suppose I could put Jimmy the Shoe in. Do we have a sniper on this side? We do, Major Rose. Don't actually really have I've got a list sorted out for the base complex names. I don't have a list necessarily for this one just yet, which is a little annoying. Oh no, let's go for this. Lord. No, actually, I could go from the same game actually and go with somebody completely different, but I'm going to go with Lord. Because why not? Also, you are not going to have armor for this. In fact, if you're the person who goes with us, you're not going to have a lot of anything. Which is not really that good, is it? I'll make sure you've got stun grenades up the wazoo. Yeah, we need more laser weapons. We really do. Lord, you can join as the final troop on there. And finally, over here, we shall have... We haven't had a Tails. You can be a Tails. And we'll keep you as a rifleman as well, just for the sake of it. So more plasma rifles needed. I think we decided from that. Meanwhile, Terror Mission. It's got 89% of its fuel. It should manage. And I'm also hoping that will stay around long enough. So next time we will do the Terror Mission and hopefully... oh, actually, I've got Beta Combat Soldiers to name as well, but we'll worry about that. Of course, air interceptors are now paused due to financial... Yeah, we'll get finances once we finish this. Hopefully once we finish this, depending on what we've actually got to worry about here. So, Shadow 2012 saying until next time.